Wait, go back. That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the Index, to activate the ring. I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the Index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the Index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Halo 2 Anniversary campaign. This is Part 7, Regret. We are under attack already. And here we are on the other side. I love the SMG, you can just completely spam it, but at the same time you burn through ammo so quickly.
Come on, mate. I'm just a human.
Going through weapons like they're going out of fashion is ridiculous. Stuck. Stuck. There are the gondolas.
Here I come. Hey!
That sounded just like a banshee then. I don't know if you heard that.
You're not the full quid, are you?
I always thought if there was something across there, but there, as far as I am aware, there is actually nothing. I'm gonna get a couple of hunters here. Oh, in the neck. The hunters in Halo 2 are not very strong.
Cortana, the Covenant's getting nosy. I don't want to give away my position, so I'm rerouting a few stragglers back to you. I apologize. These Pelicans are all the support you're gonna get. Understood, ma'am.
It's not a bad vista, is it really? Sure beats the original graphics. It's nice how accurate they did manage to keep the layout of the mountains, the structures in the background and everything. It's nice. They simply gave the graphics a remaster, a touch-up.
A gondola is launching from the far towers. Big surprise, it's full of Covenant reinforcements.
Did you hear that?
Because red elites are pretty strong. Let's grab a few of these weapons here. Why not? Just make sure I've got full ammo if I can help it before I go across.
Well, they were nice enough to bring us a ride.
Alright, come on Marines, let's hop on this gondola and get going, shall we? One-way ticket. Buggers. Wow, he's got really strong feet. Don't waste your shotgun ammo, Marine.
This lake couldn't have been formed by volcanic action, which means it was either built this way on purpose or was created by some other cataclysmic event. Oh, sorry, were you trying to kill something?
What's the matter, you mother? Scared? Grenade! A la tres! Oh, I knew you'd be there, didn't I?
Oh! Alright, let's do this. That's all of them. I timed that just right. That's where we're trying to get to. It looks almost exactly the same in the original graphics, except for obviously a bump in textures and geometry.
Bastard's got a turret!
That was the weakest grenade ever.
We got that turret!
I'll take your sniper rifle, thank you very much. Now, there is a fuel rod cannon at the top of this building, if you really, really want it. Right here, which actually I think I will take. It doesn't come with a lot of ammunition, but it's useful if you come up against an enemy that has a lot of health, like a hunter. Some of these jackals are stupidly strong. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. There's one more. Oh. And we are out. Might as well grab a
now I
needle
see.
up.
There's a submerged section that connects these towers to the outlying structures. Looks like we're going down. Unless you'd prefer to swim.
I can't imagine swimming would be any fun.
Full car coming up!
Let's get a grenade in there and then duck out the way. Yeah, let's buggy. I've only got one Marine, I'm afraid. Down we go.
I've intercepted a secure transmission from Regret's carrier to something called High Charity. It seems to be a formal apology to the prophets of truth and mercy. Apparently, Regret jumped the gun when he attacked Earth. He's asking the other prophets to forgive his premature arrival, arguing that no human presence was foretold. That explains why there were so few ships in his fleet. But it's odd a prophet would have such bad intel about his enemy's homeworld.
And up we go. There's a carbine there, but I don't quite need it yet.
I'll flush it out!
This Marine's going for it. I always did like how when you dual wield weapons of a different class, it merges the reticles. So I've also got the reticle for a needler and a plasma pistol here. And I actually think I will take the carbine this time. You're going down. Infantry eliminator complete. Oh my god. That was close. Oh, I thought they were both dead. One was just clearly frozen in place. There is a beam rifle back here, thank god. The terminal for this mission is actually located right here to the left of the Prophet of Truth's, Regret's hologram. For those of you who are curious. Well. Gotcha. Hello. Get both of these because that sword is not going to last me. Invisible enemies. Huh, so it's not just heavy weapons that count towards the heavy lifting challenge, it's dual-wielding weapons as well. Good to know. Right, I think we lost the Marine, so we'll be going down on our own. During Cortana's next speech, I'm going to switch between the remastered graphics and the original graphics to give you an idea of what the submerged area looked like back in 2004.
Regret's carrier just received a response from High Charity. A very well-encrypted message from the Prophet of Truth. Listen to this. Your haste has jeopardized the fulfillment of our covenant, threatened our grand design. That you shall be spared a public display of our contempt is thanks only to Mercy and his wise counsel. Truth, Mercy, Regret. 3 prophet hierarchs. Killing Regret should shake up the covenant leadership. But frankly, it sounds like you might be doing Truth a favor.
Okay, here we go.
The demon is...
Plasma Master 2 completed. That's 1,000 enemies killed with plasma weapons. And we are on the other side, and outdoors.
This is my last run, Chief. I'm nearly out of fuel. We've secured the first tower cluster, so I'll set down there. Call when you're ready for evac.
Very nice of you. Let's see what kind of goodies we can take here. Go for the standard BR and sniper rifle combination. You can't really go wrong.
Let's turn the heat up, Marine. Feel free to start killing, Chief. Not that good, huh?
And yet there's some more capsules over here as well. I will take the rocket launcher because I do believe we have banshees that come after us this time.
We gonna let him get away with it?
Marines, come on, get on board. I believe they're on board, so let's launch this thing and get out of here.
How's it going, you two?
Oh!
So far, so good. We're approaching the main temple now.
Well, we've got one.
Roger that. I'm as close to the library as I can get. There's some sort of barrier. I'm trying to find a way around it. I'll keep you posted.
And there's the other one. Wow, that guy actually survived a shot, unlike the other one. He only took one. Here we go. Oh. There we go. We got him. Still got enough ammo to play around with.
Grenade!
And heavy lifting completed. Maybe that's not kill enemies with heavy weapons, but more kill heavy enemies, which I guess jetpacking elites do class as heavy enemies. Oh, those lovely volumetric god rays shining through the weapon there. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
You can't chuck grenades very far in this. You have to really get your arm behind it. That is an insane amount of Covenant ships, and of course, High Charity hiding off in the distance, who has not changed at all since the remaster at all. It's actually the exact same model, and it's still as blurry as it was back then. But it is very far away, so I guess we can forgive them. Red elites are so tough.
Look out!
The Covenant fleet has launched multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track, and we don't have much time. There are honor guards all over this place. Watch your back.
Surprise! It's just me. And there is Regret
There's
on
the
his
target. Take him out.
beam rifle chair. It's more like a sentinel beam actually than a beam rifle chair.
Your very existence offends me.
My very existence offends him. Well, let's take care of that, shall we?
The demon must die.
Punch. Punch. That's all that it took to kill him.
The phantoms are turning around. The fleet is preparing to fire on our position. We need to get out of here.
Run for your life.
This is not your grave, but you are welcome in it.
And that is going to conclude part 7, Regret. Thank you everyone for joining me. If you are enjoying this content, please do consider subscribing and leaving me a rating of your choice. It is very, very appreciated. But for now, I will be joining you guys in part 8, Sacred Icon. Thank you very much for joining me, and I shall see you there.